Okay, I decided to do a video on separation anxiety disorder. Separation anxiety disorder, according to Wikipedia. Now, uh, we all know Wikipedia can be changed at any willy-nilly, but this seems to be a pretty good description of what separation anxiety is. Anyway, separation anxiety disorder is basically a psychological condition in which an individual experiences excessive anxiety regarding separation from home or from other people to whom the individual has a strong emotional attachment. Like example, a father, a mother, a sibling, a husband, a wife, children. It becomes a disorder when the separation reaction becomes strong enough to impair people's ability to conduct their day-to-day life and relationships. Some symptoms of separation anxiety would be recurring nightmares about separation, excessive fear about being alone without the person that they're attached to, worried about losing the person they're attached to, worrying about an event that may happen that would result in losing that person. Anyway, so that's what separation anxiety is to a generalized person. Anyway, separation anxiety can happen at any time in your life, actually. But for me, I can tell you that it happened early on. I was adopted, as most of you know. I don't know my birth mother. I don't know my birth father. I have my birth mother's name, but that's all. I know where I was born. I know what city I was born in. I know what city I was adopted from. That's it. That's all the information I have. The only reason I know this is because it's written on a piece of paper in Spanish, which I don't know Spanish, but anyway, so I am, and then at the tender age of 12 years old, my adopted mother went under the knife to get a new heart. She had heart surgery. She actually had a heart transplant, which means basically that they take the old heart and they replace it with a donor's heart. Anyway, soon after I got adopted, I was very attached to my parents because the fear of them leaving, I guess, from what my parents have said. I don't really remember all that, but both my parents have said repeatedly that I used to cry, used to carry on, and just totally have a meltdown at the idea of one of them leaving. And since they both tell similar stories, I can only agree with what they have to say because they have no reason to misinform me of that. So anyway, I remember a little bit about how I felt when my adopted mother was getting a heart transplant. When there's children involved, they definitely make sure that there's some kind of counseling for them. And in this counseling, they tell the children real world scenarios, and depending on the age of the children, they may go into more details or less details, or put them in simple terms, or put them in very medical terms. For me, I don't remember really what they said. I just remember the feelings I got. I was worried that she was going to die. I was worried that whatever I did, she was going to die. Didn't matter if I was good, bad, or either way, whatever, she was going to die. As a result of the heart transplant, she was going to die of an infection. She was going to die because the medicine wasn't working. She was going to die because they put it in wrong. I thought of every reason she was going to die. So I became anxious. I started acting out. I don't really remember everything that happened, that I did, but I do remember I did manage to stay in school, but I don't know if I went to all my classes during that time. It was very hard. It was very hard on my mother to have me acting out. It was very hard on me. But I did. I'm okay about it now. I still worry about her health. I guess she would say that I'm a little obsessive about the way that she takes care of herself. I'm always making sure she's taking her medicine. I'm 30 years old. If she's not taking her medicine on her own, I really shouldn't be concerned about it, but I am. I call her. I guess I have a very close relationship with my mother, with my adopted mother. And when I say it was inappropriately close, no. Well, I guess in certain situations, yes. Anyway, so I don't know. I just thought I'd talk about it for a little bit. Anyway, I hope this video helps somebody realize that they're not alone, and that separation anxiety is a real thing. People really do suffer from this. People do become unable to do day-to-day life because of their anxiety. Now, it is treatable, either through talk therapy or meds. Some people use meds. I'm a person that I try not to be medicated for anything unless I absolutely have to. So for me, it's talk therapy. For others, it's medicine. And some people have it very, very severely. And so if you have separation anxiety and you don't have anyone to talk to, or you feel like you're alone, go ahead and send me a message through YouTube, and I'm somebody who's been there, and maybe I can help you figure out something. I am not a psychologist. I am not a medical person. I've never been to school for any of this. I'm just going from my gut reaction, from how I feel, from what I've been through, and I'm just helping people that way. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.